Chapter 8. The Flush Navigating the Flow 8.1, Going with the Flow. The art of adaptability. You mortals clutch at control like a gambler gripping their last stack of chips white-knuckled, desperate, convinced that if only you hold on tightly enough, fate itself will yield. But listen carefully. Hatchling, the river does not ask your permission before it bends. The wind does not wait for you before it shifts direction. Dragons have known for eons what many still resist. Adaptability is the true mastery of fate. Do not mistake flexibility for weakness. A tree that refuses to bend will shatter in the storm, while a willow sways and survives. A gambler who refuses to change their play when the cards demand it will lose, while the wise adjust their strategy without hesitation. A dragon does not fly against the wind, it angles its wings, so that the wind itself becomes its power. So must you learn to move not by resisting fate, but by shaping your path within it. There is a truth written into the tides of the universe. What you fight, fights you back. You do not tame the river, you become one with it. You do not fight the wind, you adjust your wings. Change is not your enemy, it is your greatest ally, if only you learn to dance with its rhythms. Now tell me, hatchling, where in your life are you clinging too tightly? Where does resistance drown you instead of guiding you forward? Dragon Trial, surrendering to the flow. Write down 3 areas in your life where you resist change. What would happen if you released control? What would shift if you moved with the forces rather than against them? How can you practice adaptability daily, not as submission, but as mastery of movement? A dragon does not fear the storm. It learns to fly within it. 8.2. The Current of Life. Recognizing the unseen forces. Now, we move deeper not just into the mechanics of adaptability, but into the forces that shape the currents themselves. You believe you see the full picture. You rely on what is visible, tangible, measurable. But let me tell you a secret whispered among the stars. The most powerful forces are the ones you do not see. The river you sail upon is not only made of water. Beneath it lie hidden currents, shifting tides, unseen energies that pull even the strongest travelers toward destinations they never expected. Do you truly think your choices are shaped only by what is before you? No, hatchling. You move within forces far greater than your own plans, guided by energies beyond logic, intuition, fate, the pulse of the cosmos itself. A hand of cards is not only played, it is influenced. The energy at the table, the emotions of those beside you, the silent currents that determine the rhythm of the game. So it is in life. You are always moving within forces larger than yourself, whether or not you acknowledge them. The wise ones feel the shift before it happens. They sense the coming wave before it rises. They understand that the next move is never truly random, it is a ripple in a much larger current. Dragon Trial, reading the unseen current spouse. Close your eyes. Reflect on the last major shift in your life, perhaps an event, a change, an unexpected turn. What were the subtle signs leading up to it? How did unseen forces shape the outcome? How might you train yourself to recognize these energies before they manifest? The river moves whether or not you acknowledge it, but those who learn to read its depths move with mastery. Final words from Zorando: not fight the current, ride it. Do not demand control, sense the forces guiding you. Do not resist change, learn to dance within it. The river bends, the winds shift, and those who understand flow will never drown. Your move. The cards are waiting. This chapter deepens the philosophy of adaptability, fate, and unseen cosmic currents, integrating them into the mastery of movement in poker, life, and beyond.